Now to kick things off, I have a little reading I selected for Austin to handle today. Love is the greatest gift that we can offer to one another. That is what makes marriage so very special, and a cause for joy and celebration for all of us who have come here to share in this event. It is my personal hope and wish that those of you who have already taken the vows of marriage will witness the love of these two people. And as you listen to them share their vows, perhaps it will strengthen for you the memory of your happy day and remind you of the meaning of the vows you yourselves once took. Now, I specifically chose this reading because I think it really embodies the purpose of why we're all here today.
Well, Austin now has me beating two things, the 400 meter and the love of his life. I'm so proud of the man in front of me and how far he's come. The cocoon child playing modern warfare religiously in the dark to what we see today.
As many of us know, Hannah and Austin made the decision to take the next step towards their love and commitment about a year ago, a little bit over a year ago today. It is my honor to present to you, for the second time, Mr. and Mrs. Austin Crawford.
Thank you, Austin, for taking my spot of dealing with her chaotic ass.
First and foremost, I am so thankful to be a part of my best friend's special day. Since 6th grade, our friendship started with a notebook. I remember passing notes back and forth with you in class and crushing on any guy who walked past us. You have become my sister. You are and always will be the only person who gets me. Today you married your dream guy, and I could not be happier for you. Austin is one lucky guy.
Hannah and I met when we were in college at the University of Alabama. Roll Tide, roll baby, woo! We knew each other our freshman year, seen each other in passing or through mutual friends, but I was always jealous of her because she's drop dead gorgeous.
You know what? this is the thing, right? I mean, so you have your kids and you raise them and you're looking at, you know, hey, how can I raise them? How can I keep them out of trouble? How can I do all these things and kind of make it through their teenage years and they're getting into adulthood, you unscathed, right? And then you kind of fast forward and kids get into adulthood and you look at them and you're like, hey, you know, what's that look like, right? You know, and you're
You cannot make me cry.
I love you.
Love you too.
You go cry.
You really hope that, you know, for all your kids, you want them to find someone that, you know, can love them a fraction of what you do. It's impossible to find somebody that's going to love them as much as you do. But you know, throughout that time, throughout those, you know, all those days and nights and stuff that we've talked and stuff, we got to today. And I'm happy that I can stand here to, you know, welcome Austin, our new son, into the family, as well as his family.
Austin and Hannah both wrote their own vows that they wish to profess to us today, starting with Hannah.
Austin, for the past 700-ish days, I've been so insane. Oh my god. I've been so insanely obsessed with you. I knew the first moment I saw you that I wanted you so bad. I went my entire life confident in myself and confident that I didn't want or need to love or be loved. Then you happened and all my plans went to crap. I went home and for 2 weeks you were on my mind. Today especially, I want to thank you for sliding into my DMs. Falling in love with you was the easiest thing I have ever done. Whether you intended to or not, I've been learning from you over the past 2 years. I've learned that there is no better place than wherever I am with you. I've learned that being loved feels amazing when it is coming from someone as genuine as you.
Now, as Ken said, many of you may know that Hannah and I were actually married by Jamie last year. One thing we kept from that wedding was our vows. So even though I had a year to prepare for this moment, I still managed to wait until the day before to write them. On the bright side, I've had a year to learn from all the do's and do nots in our marriage, and now I have some reasonable vows I can actually make. First and foremost, I learned that you cry on demand when someone points their finger at you. So I vow to never point my finger at you. Second, I learned that even though you work in intelligence, it may not always be your strongest attribute. Specifically with numbers, after all, 100,000 is almost a million, right? I guess that's a good reason we got married, because now it doesn't matter the number of days, weeks, or years we are together, because now it's forever.
I love you for who you are, and even more for who you make me. You are my missing piece, Austin Josiah, and through all the phases we may pass through, I will continue to give my entire self to you. Together we will create a life that is filled with light, laughter, and lots and lots and lots of league. I vow to grow old with you, to always be there with you. From now until the end, I'll love you forever.
I learned that you are scared of the dark, even in your own house with all the doors double locked. But with that being said, I vow to always double lock the doors, to always protect you and support you, even when you're not aware of it. Hannah, I love you to the moon and back. And 100,000 will always feel like a million with you. Love you.
With nothing left to be said, and the authority given to me by only Austin and Hannah, I now pronounce you publicly husband and wife. Austin, you may kiss the bride.
Here's to you. I wish you all the best in your future life together. Thank you for letting me be a part of your special day. And now let's all have a great time. I wish you and Hannah the best of wishes. Now go give me a nephew.